the Juicy Bus TV.
Yo. What's going on?
Man, we in the building, man. It's Fridge and Dub P.
Buzz TV.
And we here, man. Ready to do one for you here. We got Pat Stay.
Yeah.
Versus Hollow the Don.
Dinner and none.
Yes. The rematch.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we count the first one as a one-rounder?
I mean,
for these two vets.
It was a body, but it was a good body.
No, nobody. I wasn't nobody.
And Hollow did his thing in that one rounder.
So does Pat. They both did their thing. Let's get into this. Round one. Trying to stretch it out too long. Round one, Hollow went. Hollow went first. So just want to talk about it. We want to go round for round. We can just, how you going to do this?
Well, let's go round one, man. See how you feel about round one.
Okay, round one, Hollow started round one. I thought it was cool round. I did expect more in the first round, just because it's who Hollow is. Hollow is definitely a veteran, one of the best in the top 5. Probably his head be on that Mount Rushmore of battle rap. So that's why I expect a lot more. I expect a lot more from both of them.
Yo.
For both of them, the round one was the weakest round of all 3 from both of them.
I said.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hollow had a couple lines in there. Pat, he started a little slow too. After watching it a few times, I said, okay, round one, I gave to Pat Stay because he attacked more. And he was more in attack, like fight mode. And that's kind of depending on what you into, what mood you in, what you look for. I felt Pat in the beginning. It was like he was start with jokes, talk about mustache and beard and everything, get it going. Hey, bro, you go, doing all that. That was cool. Towards the end, though, in the middle, towards the end, Pat went in on him. He wasn't spazzing too much, but it was just enough to edge round one. I'll give Pat Stay round one.
Well, I came out here and I told everybody that their first battle in London, that Hollow was unbeatable. That's what I said there. I thought when Hollow came out, it was unbeatable. Now, was this the same Hollow as then? No, it wasn't. But one thing I can tell you about Hollow, man, is that Hollow is a professional, man. He is an absolute professional. He knows how to do this thing called battle rap. He just knows how to do it. He knows how to play to the crowd. He knows how to play to different crowds. He knows how to switch his style up. He just knows that. For me, there was a lot of filler in his first round. A lot of stuff that didn't mean much. It was kind of like an Arsenal-esque round where he just says stuff, and
Arsenalist
around.
I know what you mean. Okay.
He just says stuff. Like playing Madden and he missed the call by precision. Like it was like, what? Like, what's that gonna do anything? You know what I'm saying? But as I was going through Hollow's round, he did have some nice stuff in there. Of course, there's a controversy about the backstroke line, if he stole that or not. But I thought he was cooking. He had the crowd with him. He was definitely doing his thing, and he definitely shows that he knows what he's doing. Like, that's the one that he knows what he's doing.
He does.
Then Pat Stay starts going, and he comes out with the jokes, and, shout out to Life Behind Bars. They kind of pointed out that, it was kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? So, I get that. But Pat had some stuff in his first round. And Pat started going off, and he had some nice stuff, and he started catching steam. I gave round one to Hollow. I'm going to tell you why. Pat almost had the round into his to his ending, where he said, Pat, like it was 1997, he lost the round. Pat, no. This is 2016. Like, we don't do that no more. Like,
yeah, one thing Pat wanted to mention, They both had mediocre first rounds. But you know Pat had the one of the dopest bars of that round. And he did something with the clean, said how it was supposed to be clean.
That
and
was clean.
See, in front of lean. But one thing you're going to see what Pat is doing, he's trying to big boy Hollow. Like he's a big, because he's calling him Nigel the whole time.
Yo, but you can't big boy Hollow when Hollow did the shoulder tap.
He did the shoulder tap, but I'm saying he's on to
that was me.
The shoulder tap was me.
That was me. He was
right.
like, shoulder tap to see what his man to do. Nobody?
Hey.
Look, if I'm in the battle and somebody shoulder tap me and you there, you better say something. Don't let me sit there. You don't let nobody just walk past me and knock me over.
That shoulder tap was me. Now, I like when he said Nigel, but he does it through the whole battle. He doesn't even reference him as Hollow. But everybody, it's just, I mean, it's Hollow though. You know what I mean? So round two, you only gave it to him because he was Pat. Yeah, that was a little weird ending. I don't think Pat knew how he wanted to end it. But Pat had round one for me. Hollow for
man.
Bridge.
Yeah.
So round two. How you see round two?
Round two, man. Round two was a little different because at this point I'm kind of feeling like Pat lost the battle before he got in. At this point, and this is why I say this, because if you look at all the interviews and the stuff, he's talking about, yeah, man, Hollow is great, man. Like, we had to do this because we are the best together, and you know, he was giving way too many props. I'll tell you,
I feel you. I
felt like he was too much of a fan at this point in the battle. I'm like, all right, he's losing. But then the second round goes, and as the second round is going, even Hollow has said that his second round was light, that he didn't spend much time on this. And I feel
Hollow
like
said his own round was light.
The second round was light. I feel
like Tay-Rock says stuff is light all the time. So.
We not.
That's light.
This is not about Tay-Rock. We're not gonna do that.
I know where you're going with this.
We're not gonna do that. But so Pat goes in and Pat has his stuff and I gave round two to Pat. I actually did. So at this point, I'm 1-1 going into the third, edging it the 1-1 to Hollow because of what happened on a one-round battle before. But right now, it's 1-1.
I'll just show my hand real quick. The only reason why I should have did that already, because I probably already know what. For me, I thought it was obvious. I'll just get right into it. Hollow had round two. Hollow started spazzing. Hollow was in pocket round two. Pat had some stuff too. Pat definitely had some stuff, but Hollow was not losing round two.
Okay.
That's just what it was. It's one of those rounds. It's one of those rounds where you feel like, I feel this is how everyone feels. You know, you feel like everyone knows. Probably not, but everyone knows Hollow won round two. So Hollow was definitely in his pocket. He was hitting way better than his first round. Way better than his first round. Pat's second round was cool too. And this is why I wish it would start off at these vets in this battle, because I was looking forward to this battle. So I gave round two to Hollow. Round two to Hollow. And that was it was a clear round two. Ain't taking them away from Pat's day, but Hollow got round two.
So we both got it 1-1 going to the third. We just got it differently 1-1, but we both got it 1-1 going to the third.
Yeah.
So here's the third round. Now this is the real talk round.
Jersey.
So how do we feel about this one? Now this is a weird one to score. Hollow goes first. And he rebuttals some things. You know, he goes into his round and he says he needs to talk about the whole jail thing. Now, let me say this. Let me sidebar for a minute. Hollow is winning at life because we all know he served his bid and he has fully recovered from serving that bid. Like, he's at the top of the game. You know, he's in everybody's top 5, probably everybody's top 3 in battle rap. He's got his business together. He's got the most merch sold as far as any battle rapper clothing line. A lot of them got their own clothing line, but he's definitely selling the most. got his music popping. He was the one that was on, the headline in Total Slaughter and all this stuff. So he's winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to go through the adversity he's gone through and to be at this point is a good thing to see. That's a positive note. Like, I gotta give that.
Yeah.
I gotta give respect for that. You know what I'm saying? On some real stuff.
We get it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So he rebuttals it and starts talking about some real life stuff about how he had to deal and how the people around him behind the walls had to deal. And it's not a joking matter. Pat was trying to joking about it, but when it's real life, it's real life. You know what I'm saying? And if you know somebody that's in that situation, or if you've been in that situation, you know stuff is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so depending on how you flip this battle, because if you agree with him or you understand what he's saying, this round is going to weigh heavy for you. Then you got Pat Stay's round, and Pat Stay gets real with Hollow about some of the things that Hollow has done and the whole business aspects of things, and it hit hard with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So if you understand where Pat's coming from, Pat's round is going to hit heavy with you coming into this third round. So when it comes to a preference, honestly, when it comes to this third, and this is where it gets tough. Which way do you go? Which real talk do you like the most? Because they both hit. For me, I believe that Hollow underwhelmed a little bit from what people thought he was going to come with. So because of that, expectation was higher for him that people were going to give this battle to Pat Stay. Because of that, I think overall, if you look at these 3 rounds plus what they did in the first battle, by far it's Hollow. But for these 3 rounds, it's close. It's close. It comes down to this third. How'd you see the third?
Go ahead. Tell me what you got in the third.
Well, let me see how you did that first.
Huh? Go ahead. I'm
going to give my answer.
It's your no. It's your turn.
How you did the third, man?
It's your turn. Just say. Y'all want to say the opposite of what I'm gonna say.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say, man. It's chess versus dot.
What does that mean?
Think about it.
I'm thinking.
Who you got on round?
Go ahead. Nah, I ain't gonna hit you with that. Go ahead. Just say who you got. Say who you got.
I can see why somebody might edge this to Pat.
Well, who do you have?
Overall?
No. Overall, just this battle.
Overall, Pat versus Hollow.
This battle. Only this battle.
With the mess up in London and this thing.
No. Just this battle. Just this battle. I don't even count that one. That was one rounder. That shit ain't never had that one rounder.
I want to give the third to Hollow, but I understand why you can give the third to Pat.
Yeah,
and so I feel like the majority might give this to battle to Pat.
I don't know if I feel the same way about that. But who do you give it to? See, they trying to wiggle out of this.
I'm just saying, how come you don't want to talk about it?
I'm gonna tell you. As soon as you say who you got, I'm gonna go through everything.
I'm
gonna go through everything. I have a winner.
See, for me, it's as simple as this. I think I felt Hollow more. For me, I felt Hollow more. But
I understand why you say that.
But I expected more from Hollow. So since I expected more from Hollow, I give this battle to Pat.
You give it to Pat? All right.
I think it's one of those battles that
you probably watch it a few times.
Yeah,
you don't
like
switch it up.
As
right
time
now,
goes on,
it's an edge probably to Pat.
Edge to Pat, but I think
only this battle.
As the time goes on, I think I'm probably it's going to resonate with me more Hollow. It's kind of like how like every time you watch Lux, exactly, you like it more and more and more you hear it.
More, yep.
And I think that's what's going to do with this with Hollow's in his third. So at this time, I feel like it's going to be Hollow, but I'll give it to Pat right now.
You're so political like that. So, okay. third round, like, pretty much mostly everything Bridge was saying. It was the fire round. Really, I was saying this battle had to come down to the maybe the first round. It was the weakest round because I don't know. Now, Hollow, man, like you say, when Bridge said earlier, Hollow is like he does this. Battle rap is him. He even says it. I respect that. When I hear people say they love what they do and they're doing what they love, I respect that. Have a passion for it and really care about it. Not saying, man, I don't care about battle rap. I got all this other stuff going on. If they mess up or something like that. So Hollow knows how to construct his rounds. You can tell his passion is into this. The whole when he was in prison and everything, and he had to help somebody out writing letters. That's real right there. That's real. I mean, I felt even Pat felt that. Everybody felt that. So it was. This almost had the feel of almost like a third rounder, not as emotional of like Oops and Daylight, almost like that. But it was the third round was epic.
I see what you're saying with that.
So Hollow went, and Hollow just got real with it. So it's like he really had to go back. Like if someone write like a heartfelt song or something like that, you get in that booth, you do so many takes. Like, no, you got to go back and relive that. So I felt like that was real. It came from the heart. It wasn't just bar spit.
Yeah.
Pat went. I thought after this, I'm up to now, even though I had it 1-1 from that, Pat's almost getting bodied. And that's how someone can be down 2-0 and have a fire third round and win. But then Pat starts. I didn't know Pat could come from that angle because I don't know about all the back stuff. I gave this battle. This was hard, and for me, it came down to the first round. But I gave this battle to Pat just because he was he attacked a little bit more. And no, this is the main reason. I'm probably wrong. Look at Hollow's face after his run, after Pat spit. I felt like Hollow didn't know he was gonna say that stuff. Hollow felt it. Like look at his face. It was like he hit home. When you can do that, I had to give it to Pat. I'm probably all the way wrong about that. I was like, man, because it was all real. Because Pat, it was real for Pat. It was emotional for Pat. That's why he has so much respect for Hollow. That's why he said he's a fan and everything like that. So Pat seemed kind of hurt. That's what it felt like. So when you put your emotions and everything out there like that, I think Pat just put a little bit more of his emotions out there. Edged it to Pat. It may go the other way if I watch it again.
Yeah. And I'll say it like this, and this is all I'll say about it. I feel like Pat may have won the battle, but I feel like I learned enough to understand that Hollow is higher ranked than Pat.
Well, because he's smart. He's one of the smartest battle rappers. It's a few. We should come on block top 5 smartest battle rappers. And it's crazy. Hollow and John is up there. You know what I'm saying? Because Hollow, he has the business right. I'm gonna get my money or whatever. Probably no matter how. He's smart about his business, this battle, his merchandise. He's a dope battle rapper. And I was looking to see more freestyling too because Hollow was sick. So is Pat. That's how I have it. So y'all let us know what y'all got. You know, and it's your first time watching this, or if you still haven't subscribed, you still don't know, boy, hit that subscribe button. Go watch the other videos. You know, send it off to your friends and family.
Find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter.
At BuzzTV70.
Find us at Gmail.
Our YouTube is youtube.com/BuzzTV70. And he said our Gmail, BuzzTV.70@gmail.com. BuzzTV. Bridge Dub.
P.
We out.